Good morning, everybody. BTC Simmer here with you. Good afternoon, good evening. How is everyone doing? Wonderful, great, awesome. Good to hear. We're here at Terrace Airport. Serves the Northwest, British Columbia, Kitimat, Prince Rupert. We're here in Bagolu's version of Cessna 172. So this is the updated version. It has a bunch of goodies to check out. He made the Rhymes rocket as well, if you remember that. Read that one on the channel. So we're going to have a look at this one, do a short flight to Woodcock CBQ8. Just a small little strip up along the Skeena. So head up there. We just have default weather on, nothing crazy. Typical summer day up here. But alright guys, price BTC. 21,871 US dollars, 29,074 Canadian. 1 BTC is 1 BTC. Don't be distracted by the aliens they shot down, or what they're saying are aliens they shot down. Don't be distracted by balloons floating over, spy balloons. Come on, guys. Stack the corn. Long time preference, long term thinking, generational wealth. Alright? If you have an emergency, Bitcoin will be there. Plan accordingly. Alright guys, let's jump on in here. Check this out. Okay, so very similar to the rocket. Obviously no prop control. Just has the throttle and the mixture. As you can see there, my key should be in the off position. We're gonna check out the doors here. Just let me turn on my controller. It's gonna go to the menu. Forgot to turn it on here, so we'll just keep default and then resume. Alright, check out the windows. The windows open similar to the Rhymes. Door open similar to the Rhymes. And then you got the visors here as well. Pretty awesome features. Things like this really make the plane worthwhile. Just the little things like that, you know. Alright. Oh, window as well, and door that way. Looks like we're configured for cargo or something. So, and we can step on out, like how we can do this in these planes. So we got the default livery. We got BTC Simmer on the side. So there's a lot you can do. You can do the tie downs, you can do the fairings, chocks, that kind of thing. So before we do a little mini walk around, we'll do that. Let's hop back on in here. And the way we do that is with that manual there. I'll grab that. So you can go wheel fairings on, back wheel fairings. We'll put the wheel chocks, we'll put the tie downs, external covers, and interior options. We will hide manual logo. Well, why would you want to do that? Switch to cargo option page, cargo. So I don't know why it's default on cargo. I haven't tested out this plane. Maybe it's something to do with the other ones, but let's go ahead and go back. Seats, front seat. We'll keep the seats in for this one. Why not? We'll make it a two-seater. Checklist card, make that visible as well. And we're cold and dark. Yeah, so you got a whole page on cargo here, which is pretty awesome. So load, unload cargo and baggages, so we can see this. This puts a little, I think, unless I'm wrong, I think it puts like a, well, you might have to be full cargo mode, light stuff, camping, crates, that kind of thing, empty. Might have to have the seats out, perhaps. Anyway, a lot of that on, a lot of little things here for this plane. So he has that, the manual. We're used to that with the Rhymes. Now this is awesome too. He has VFR maps, online VFR map services. So FR France and UK, VFR map US, map geo, so OpenStreetMap. So I mean, is that not cool or what? Like, you can zoom right on into right wherever you are here, and we are up here. up in this part of the world. Here we are right here. We're going to head along the river here. Right up here. There's a little airstrip there. So, see how that goes. So yeah, you just click that up here there. Go ahead and click the clip part. It goes away. So it's meant to mount right to the yoke. I had the yoke turned off when we did it. So let's see how that lines up there. Yeah, beautiful. Just like the real thing. So that's awesome. That's another feature he has in this one. There's also this, a tablet. How do we get to the tablet now? Just tap the side, I'd imagine. Excuse me. Yeah, so he has all these. You can... So don't forget to launch. So I don't have any of these going, so I'm not going to bother. But yeah, you can launch these and have them in the tablet while you're flying, and obviously tracking what you're doing and where you are. So awesome, awesome features. This guy just does an outstanding job. Definitely deserving of a tip, I would think. This is, yeah, free, so doesn't get any better than free, does it? Put that away, just hit the power button, it looks like on the side. Okay, let's hop on out and see how the pitot cover, the tie downs, and the chocks look very good, as to be expected. Stellar work by Bagolu on Flightsim.to. Alright, so we'll get those off and we'll get going. Even has the rear tie down there. Awesome, awesome. Good job. Fairings, I don't know if I'll go with the fairings. Maybe I'll keep them, maybe I won't. Alright, so let's do this. So we'll pull the wheel chocks, tie downs, external covers. Keep all that there. Okay, that looks good. Looks like they're all off. Go ahead and close the door, window, and that door, that window. Alright, so we'll get to the checks, guys, and I'll probably speed this part up. Alright guys, we're ready to taxi here. We're going to call it the ATC and just use the stock ATC for this flight. So 122.9, we'll tune that in there. And we'll announce taxi to runway
Charlie Yankee
33.
X-Ray Tango, traffic Cessna, Bravo Tango Charlie Sierra India Mike Mike Echo Romeo, is taxiing to runway Tree Tree.
Alright, so taxi light is on, landing light as required, strobe light. I'll turn that on, navs are on, brakes, rudder. The pitot heat. We don't need pitot heat right now, we're in the summer, early morning. Should be okay. Alright, we will start our taxi. We'll stop here, do a run up. We'll get out onto the runway. WW. Parking brake, seats, doors, flight controls, free and correct. Should be okay. Rudder's moving. Instruments, PFDs. Thermometers set, 2992. It's just a standard day out here. So flight instruments, standby. Fuel quantity, we got half loaded there. Nothing too crazy. Run up 2 elevator trim set for takeoff. Let's double check that. Looking pretty good. We got our altitude dialed in there, 3000. Flap set for takeoff, we go 10 degrees. And transponder is on. Standard VFR. And I couldn't find the airport in here. I wonder if it's even in Flight Simulator. So it is on Skyvector, but the code doesn't show up here. So okay, before takeoff, call bombs. Yeah, we're just quickly running through this stuff. All right. Head on to the runway. Turn on our landing. Off our taxi lights. I haven't flown much of the stock C172, but this one already feels a little better. I don't know if it's just the wind or the weather, but who knows. So. Okay, we'll spin around here and line up. Before takeoff, okay, it's looking good. Normal takeoff, 55. 780 climb out, flaps up above 300 feet. Extra rich, make sure that's full rich. Trim is set, flaps are 10 degrees. So in-flight climb, 75 to 85, rich. We don't have to worry about the prop on this one, there is no prop. Okay, that is that. And we'll call up the in-game air traffic, let them know.
Charlie Yankee X-Ray Tango, traffic Cessna, Bravo Tango Charlie Sierra India Mike Echo Romeo, taking off runway 15 departure to the north.
Alright, lifted off nice and easy there, that's fine, looking good. Oh, about 300 feet, we're bringing the flaps up. Do our gums check, gas is good. Undercarriage, tap the brakes. Mixture, we'll leave it 3000. Probably leave the mixture for this flight. Prop we don't have, so more like a gums check. And then switches, lights, landing lights, we'll leave them on. We're in Canada, 10,000 is the minimum for those. And pitot heat we don't need right now. And pumps are off. Right. Okay, looking pretty good. Make a slight turn to the right here. Follow the river through the valley this way. It's right ascending climb. Just making sure those flaps are up. Just all stock scenery here, guys. Nothing new and exciting, but still pretty good. 2,300 feet. So we're just looking for 3,000 here. Might be catching a bit of a mountain wave there. Alright. And there we are. There's our 3,000 we're looking for. And she does fly pretty good. Like you'd expect a Cessna to fly. Put the altitude hold on there and the heading. Heading will turn us kind of center to the river. Skeena River, guys, is a beautiful area. We can do that. No, it's not the Rhymes, it's the Bagolu 172 updated Asobo version. So let's just touch back the mixture here, see if we can pull any more power out. Sure enough, you can see the RPMs 30, 25, 40. Probably where it's going to cap around there, 25, 50. It's our cruise settings. Don't want to be too much higher than that. Come back down on the throttle a little bit, around 25. Keep it in the green. It's a very good, very well done interior, this one. Ooh, stick my head through the window. As if I'm a passenger. Oh, I didn't have the seats in, that's right. Make a nice pic for the YouTube video. Let's have a look at the external model while we're up here. Not too many changes besides the fairings and stuff. I like the fairings and I don't like the fairings. I like the retro look as well, so. Just correct our heading here. Flying this close to the mountains, you get the katabatic and adiabatic wave. Wind will come up the mountainside, push it up, pull it back down. Obviously, you have to be careful with that. Certain conditions. And flying through a valley as well, surrounded by mountains. I'm just gonna have a look and see. You know what? I can have a look on here since we have this nice feature. So we don't have a reference of really where we are on here, but kind of get a reference off our GPS where we are. So as you can see, we're right around here. You can zoom out on our range. still some ways to go, so. There, and then it'll be somewhere up here. You just want to make sure you're in the right valley when you're flying through these valleys. Alright guys, I will catch you on the other side. Alright, we'll slow it down, have a look, see where we're at here. So I'm gonna gather that that strip compared to my Skyvector should be right on our nose, really. Pull the autopilot off, guys, and have a look. Aha, see? There it is. It's not even in Flight Simulator. Can't find it, but you can visually see it, and it is here. Oh, okay, we found it again here. There it is. So this will be an interesting landing. We're over our flap speed now. Kind of put ourselves into a slip here. So this airfield isn't in Flight Simulator. You won't be able to find it if you type in the code. But you can find it if you navigate to it. It will show up on Skyvector. It's just at that river bend there. Okay. Did lose it. That's the thing with I'm going way too fast. Pitch that nose up. It's even got a marking, 20. Isn't that something? It's an abandoned airfield in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's come back up and do a go-around, guys. Get rid of our flaps. Just gonna go up to about just over 1,000 here and do a little loop and come back. Loop around this river here. Keep her nice and low. Throw out 10 degrees of flaps there. Make a nice sharp turn here. Okay, we got a good visual now. We'll get down. Come back on the throttle. Not much room for error here, obviously. There it is. Alright guys, besides the crazy landing into the trees, pretty good flight otherwise. Did lose sight of the airfield, but that's alright. I'll shut her down here, go off the shutdown checklist. Parking brake set, we'll set it. Turn my remote back on and shut off. No, that's the PO heat. The parking brake we did set, yes. Avionic bus 1 and 2. Shut that down. Engine idle. The magnetos, and we can kill the mixture. Key off, all the lights go off, power can go off. Then we can go to our handy dandy manual. Put the tie downs on. External covers. Oh, wheel chocks. Where are the wheel chocks? Alright. Welcome to Woodcock Airstrip. Northwestern BC. It is in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is very short, as you can see with my landing. It is overrun by, I believe in real life, with gopher holes, so I don't even know if it's can be used at this point for real, but it is here. We are here. Alright guys, still got the flaps on, look at that. Thanks for flying with me today, and we will catch you on the next one. Remember, stack 'em sats and have a wonderful, productive day.